My grandma thinks I'm too sensitive. Her crocheted blanket says so. Our Thanksgiving became a surprising emotional journey. Advice needed. There are moments when life's tangled humor hits you right in the gut, and I found myself right in the middle of one such moment. Last Christmas, of course. It had all started with my mega-talented grandma, the matriarch with a knack for delivering truths sharper than her knitting needles. Now, don't get me wrong, I adore her. She's like a truth serum wrapped in cozy quilts and lavender perfume. Her words, always pinpointed with surgical precision, somehow felt like warm hugs. As we all sat together, cousins sprawled across the carpet, and holiday jingles dancing from the old radio, Grandma unveiled her annual masterpiece, personalized blankets for each of her progeny, a tradition she mastered with an unwavering devotion. The room buzzed with the quintessential chaos of Christmas, wrapping paper flying, cheerful screams echoing off the snow-dappled windows. It was all a symphony of familial merriment until my turn came. I sat cross-legged, anticipation tying knots in my stomach, and as she handed me my gift, I noticed a twinkle in her eye, like she was about to reveal something cosmic. "Go on, open it," she urged, her voice melodious yet laden with amusement. My fingers fumbled, nerves getting the better of me, and there it was, in all its stark glory, black and red with colossal lettering that read, "Be less sensitive." My first reaction was a chuckle that felt oddly like a hiccup teetering towards an expulsion of disbelief. In that woven fabric, my grandma had encapsulated an entire library of our interactions, countless moments where my sensitivity perhaps took the center stage, only now artfully distilled into yarn. I managed to thank her, my voice barely a whisper edged with something raw and vulnerable. Beside me, my sister nudged my shoulder, her eyes rolling just enough to be palpable, telling me, as she always did, that I somehow managed to bear the brunt of Grandma's more unfiltered humor. It was her classic role, part sister, part support group for one. Still, her words lingered like an old song in a silent room. "Typical you," she muttered, the sound of knowing woven into her voice. There we were, my family shifting uncomfortably, glances ricocheting off the walls, laughter hanging in the air with the scent of cinnamon and pine, struggling to digest this spectacle rubbing so intimately against our well-trodden paths of togetherness. Within the laughter, I felt a veer, a sudden inclination to erase this chapter entirely. And yet, beneath the veneer of emotional chaos, a tiny spark of realization flickered. Maybe the truth was, it wasn't about being less of anything. Perhaps it was about embracing the whole tangle, in its rich, vibrant awkwardness after all.